Well, it's the longest night of the year. And I'm really late getting a start. It's almost lunchtime. Not much time left in the day. Yeah. Well, good morning and welcome to an adventure day. I'm trying overnighter tonight. It's currently -1. There's little bits of snow around. Nothing serious, but it could snow some more. So alright guys, as much as I'd love to sit here for another while, I really don't have time. So I might make 1 or 2 more stops going up the hill, the mountain, not the hill, but I'll get back with you guys. As we're getting higher in elevation, there's more snow. That's okay. My camp is down the valley, so it should be okay. We'll know more when I get there. Almost to the top of the hill. Mountain. Keeps calling it a hill, but it's not hills, it's mountains. So, as you can see, backpack's loaded down again. That's it. I'll be there in a little while. Really warm though, and cold. So I'm sweating, but my arms and then are cold, so not a good combination really. So I guess the camp gets this backpack off. Leave my sweater and that on, but open so I can regulate a little bit, and I'll be out the wind. Alrighty, time to get back at it, guys. Whew. Well, the wind did a little number on some of the camp. That's an easy fix. I just gotta flick that back up over. I'll do that now. Once I get this backpack off, gotta sit down for a minute. My bed is partly snow covered. So I'm going to try to brush that off first. That'll be good enough. Get my ground sheet net on there. Ground sheet, air mattress. Of course I got my little lantern. Just gonna do this while I'm cooling off a little bit. So try to overinflate it a little. Oh, it's cold on my bum. Oh, I can sit on my coat. Oh no. My ground seat's full of mud. That's okay. This will be home for the night, guys. I will not be cold. Alright guys, I am going to go and search for a little bit of wood. I'm going to take my silky saw and I'm going to take my my gloves and my silky saw, and I'm just going to go and search out a bit of wood that I can bring back. I got my axe here too, and take the saw just in case I have to cut something, but I'm not anticipating having to cut anything. There should be enough dead if I can get to it. I think there's some down this way. I'm gonna head down here and see if I can get it. There's a start. Boy. Back a little bit. Yeah, there's a start on some wood. I actually found a decent one. I don't know how good it's going to be. It seems pretty punky, but it's soon going to be about time to start getting some fire going, I think. Give it another little ball. Gotta get that wood cut up first, see? Then I'll worry about fire. Now what I did is I strung my tarp up so that the heat can go up and travel back down into my shelter and overhanging in the back. I can put my gear under my canopy, so I'm not worried about that. And that gives a full, better protection for anything if it does start to snow or rain or anything like that. Only real problem would be if the wind picks up and starts blowing in on me, but then I can take these two corners down and put them down the way I did in my 5-item challenge camp. And that'll close me right in this. So, I'll be fine tonight, for sure. Now let's get some of the wood cut up. Oh, the sun was peeking out just for a second. Let's get some of this wood cut up now, and then I'll show it to you when I get a bunch of it cut up. Well, this battery's gonna die, but I got a pile of wood here. I still got a couple of pieces here to cut up. A little bit of the big one, some more smaller stuff. So I'm just going to work on that for a while and keep gathering some wood while I still got some daylight, and I will get back with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, let's get a fire going now. It's getting about, what is it? Well, it's almost 2 o'clock, so I want to get a good fire going so when I'm ready to cook I can cook. and I want to get a really good bed of coals going here so that I don't have no trouble burning the wood that's a little damp. First things first, I do have to clean this out a little because there's a lot of old, wet, damp stuff in here. And I'm just going to toss it over under my other bench there. Just to get it out. Better? I see. Really starting to snow now, guys. Wasn't calling for none of this, but it's nice. There's none coming in on my thing, a little bit over here, and that's okay. Time to get fire going. Well, guys, the snow is getting a bit heavier. I can hear it on my I don't care if it snows all night, you know. But I do have to get this fire going, and I gotta get it going now, so I'm using a little fire puck and my lighter. I'm not doing anything super special, but I do have to warm up my lighter because it's been out in the cold. I got some pieces of birch bark there. It's heavy bark, so lit. Throw this down on the bottom and use this for my base. These are a couple of dry pieces that I had over under my tarp over there. But getting the fire going now is important because with the snow coming down, I want to have a really good bed of coals here so that anything that I do get that might be a little bit damp or wet or have a bit of snow on it is not going to put the fire out. It'll just burn anyway. Well, guys, I got about an hour or so of daylight left. I've just been adding extra boughs. You can see I closed in all behind there, try to stop some of the wind. You can feel a big difference in here now when you walk in with the heat. Still got a substantial pile of wood there. There's a little bit of wood under here, not a big lot. But I'm thinking once I get to sleep, I'll be fine. I'm not cold by no means, but it is chilly. The wind is down. That's a big factor. There's not much wind. So that makes a big difference on things. But it's cold. So I'm going to sit down for a few minutes now. I've just been walking around for the past hour, I'd say, collecting those boughs and putting them on. As you can see, adding them there. And I added them all around here because the wind is coming up towards it this way. So I want a bit of a wind break, and that's going to do it for it. If there was enough duff stuff on the ground, I'd cover it with that, but there's not enough around. And it's all wet and soggy. So, going to sit, tend the fire for a little bit, maybe get ready to cook some of my stuff. But yeah, as soon as you step underneath my tarp here, you can feel the difference in the temperature, which is what I was going for, so that's good. So like I said, I'm just going to sit for a little while now. I had to readjust some of my stuff because when it started to snow, some of the snow was coming in. That's part of the reason why I covered it with the boughs too. It's to stop the snow from coming in and getting on me overnight. Because you don't want to be snowed on. It's nice and closed in now. So there's nothing to worry about. Now I'm going to get a cup of tea or something, I think. Make coffee, I think. Sounds like a plan to me, guys. Nice hot cup of coffee. I'm going to sit my butt down on this rock now so I'm a little bit closer to the fire, I think. Or will I? Not really cold. I have got a little bit of a chill on my back, but I'm not bad. Fire is going really good. Oh, I got a little hole in my tarp. Must have been a spark. Flew up into it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yes, it does. It's bound to happen eventually. Now I'm extra toasty warm. I might have to sit back in a minute if it gets too hot. What I think I'm going to do though, I think I'm going to move this rock back a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of adjusting. I'll get back with you in a minute. That's better. Now I'm up a little bit higher too. I got my grill already on. Get some water in the pot now and get that boiling. Make myself a cup of coffee. So I'm going to fill this pot up. And this time I won't dump it in the fire. Because I got grill. I hope I don't dump it in the fire anyway. That'd be something else, wouldn't it? Al's Camping Adventures. Let's put the fire out when it's just going good. Sounds about right. Hey guys. Pick up these little bits of wood this. Pick up some of them little bits of wood that's around and toss them in the fire. Keep it burning pretty good. Get your cup ready. Me trusty sport. Me cup. Okay. And I got one last hot chocolate I found. Bonus! My big thing now is making sure I got enough wood there to go through this evening without having to worry about going around in the dark. Now if I do have to go around in the dark, I will. I got this nice little headlamp that was sent to me by Sundolsa, so that'll be a good test of the headlamp capabilities for sure if I gotta go and collect wood in the dark, which is always a possibility, and I might do it anyway just to see how well it works. Give it a good test out. Thus far, I haven't had no complaints about it, that's for sure. So I'll just cover up my back. And then I'm good. Good to go. This coat will trap all that heat now too. I know I'm losing it, guys. Water's already starting to steam. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a Mr. Noodles. I got a chicken one. I don't know why I got a chicken one. I'm not that fussy on chicken ones. But I got a chicken one. I got my spork. I'll use my spork, and I got a spoon from the coffee. I'll just use the spork. Every now and again you get a little snow flurry. A nice little toasty fire going. What more could you ask for? Really? Snowing again. Yep. It's all good. Kettle's boiled now too. Leave that and let it sit for a while now. Probably have that after my Mr. Noodles. move you back on this side, keep the camera warm. So let's drop this down a little. There we go. Noodles are ready, so I'm just having them now, guys. I'm just going to rinse out my pot then. Alright guys, coffee's ready. Should be just good to drink now too. I got a pot on with a little bit of water in it there to heat up, so I can kind of clean out my pot a little bit and wash out this cup when I'm done. It's not much, just a little bit. I just got it out of the little river that's over there. So not for drinking, okay for cleaning. Yeah, it gets dark so early, guys, it's not even funny anymore. I keep adjusting my camera so it stays warm. One side's getting cold, the other side's getting warm. That's the way it happens when you're next to a fire, right? I'll lower it down in a minute and let it warm right up. It's that time of the night now where the sun is going down. It's still just a little bit bright, but not overly bright. So I might have an opportunity to grab another couple of boughs or something and throw on that over there. But not before I has my coffee. I'll get back with you in a little bit, guys, if it goes doing. Look at the hair on me, would you? I'm trying to keep it in, guys, but it keeps finding his way out. Not long enough yet. What you do? Alright, guys, I'll get back with you in a little bit. Yeah, it's too dark to see it anymore, but it's snowing again. I don't care. I'm good where I'm to. A little dark. I'll soon have to put some lighting on so you can see me better. I'm just sitting and relaxing by the fire for a little while anyway, so. Well, guys, it's definitely dark out now. I got my headlamp on. Works marvelously. Turn on the red light. It lights up everything red all around me. So that's fantastic. This is the brightest setting, as you can see. It very well illuminates the area. Even if you go down a setting to the low, medium, high, like I said, it lasts about 5 hours on the high anyway, so that's fantastic. Let's turn it off for now. I do have my little lantern with me. This little guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. If I can catch it. There we go. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Let's go this way. Yeah, I've got my little lantern there with me. That guy I'm just going to use for probably doing my recording stuff in that here right at the moment. Like I said, this little light on my head here, it works fantastic. I have not had a single issue with it going around in the dark and that. It lights everything up extremely bright. So, they said the 4.3, but I would probably give it a 4.5. Just simply because it's really good. I'm just going to sit next to this lovely little fire that I got going. Look at this, guys. Isn't that nice? I'm just going to sit next to this for another little while. And then maybe I'll look at... I don't even know. Maybe I'll go on live for a little while. Give some guys a sneak peek. Hello, guys. It's starting to get pretty late. All I'm going to be doing here for the next while is just sit next to the fire and keep them warm. I think my bed is going to be fine. I've got most all of the wind blocked. I've got my hood that I can put on over like this. I can tie this up when I'm ready to go to sleep. I'll be okay. My toes are a little bit cold at the moment. That's kind of it to be expected, considering how cold it is out, and I haven't been walking around or anything. I've just been sitting here. So guys, I've just been laid down here. Kind of snoozing a little bit. I think it's getting close to 9 o'clock. I gotta climb out of this nice toasty warm sleeping bag and tend to the fire. My wool pile is getting down there too, so I'm not going to put too much more on there, I don't think, tonight. Well guys, it's getting pretty late now. I'm gonna turn in there now in a minute and go to bed. I hope you all had a great day, and I will catch you all in the morning. Oh, good morning. I've just been laying here for a while. Slept decent. Up a little bit here and there, but that was expected. Still tired. And I gotta get up out of this warm, nice toasty warm blanket soon. Very soon. It's that time in the morning, you know. Isn't a morning fire the best? Always having a morning fire. Nice and toasty. Hair stuck out on me, would you? Loves it, I do. I gotta get my hot water on now though, because I want to get. Wants to make a cup of coffee for starters. And then I think I'm gonna make a little bit of breakfast before I heads out. Sounds like a plan. Another canteen of water, of course. There's all kinds of dew on it. So I know it was above freezing because it would have been frost. There's not much above freezing. Oh my god, that's so cold. I got some eggs to cook. Oops. Oh. I don't have eggs to cook. I had eggs to cook. Luckily, I have a sausage here that I can cook some of. That's disappointing. I was looking forward to those. Hey, it's not the first time you saw me dropping eggs, what? Talk about your stunned mistakes. That's one of them, guys. I do have some bread down. I'll make some toast. Let's get some coffee poured up while I'm waiting on that. Remember, guys, don't have any faith in the stability of those little frying pans, because that's what I had. And look what it got me. Eggless in the morning. Won't have an empty belly though. Can't believe I lost my egg, guys. really can't believe I lost my egg. This is tasty though. Gotta get some wood on the fire though. Now that'll keep going for a while. Soon be time to pack it up, guys. I had a good night. I did. I'll catch you in a little bit. So guys, always make sure your fire is out. Use enough water. I think that got it. All packed up again, guys. One final little look around. I gotta put this down. I do have to fix this wood rack. I used up the rest of the wood. I just left a bit out there. Next time I comes up here, I'm going to be just doing maintenance on it. My seats all needs work. As you can see, a lot of the sticks are missing now. They're falling down. Been there for a couple of years with that little rope on it. I'm surprised it lasted that long. Yeah, it's all just maintenance now. And I'm still going to work on filling in the back parts of this some more. So, I had a good time. I had lots of fun. My ground sheet soaked through. A little bit disappointed in that. It said it was waterproof. It's not waterproof at all. Where I was sitting was soaking wet, and the whole bottom of my sleeping pad was wet. So, mental note, that thing is not good for a ground sheet when it's supposed to be. That's what it was specifically for. So, yeah. Gotta look at a new one of those, something good, maybe in a wax canvas or something. But that's a story for another time, guys. I'm getting ready to head on out. I just gotta put on my backpack, close that thing up. And unless I see anything on the way down, I'll catch you all on the next one. Have a great day. Enjoy what you can, even if it's cold. But I wasn't cold. I was nice and toasty warm. So have a great day, everyone, and I will catch you all on the next one.